Hello. I just wanted to do a video regarding home insurance, and you pay for your home insurance and you ask for extras, or they ask you if you want extras, like contents, damaged, accidental damage, boiler cover. I'm with a company called Admiral, soon to be not with a company called Admiral. So Admiral Home Insurance, had them for a couple of years, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Everything going fine. Boiler breaks, and I've got home insurance with full contents, accidental, and boiler cover. The word was boiler cover. Okay, so boiler breaks, tries to kill the wife and kids with its fumes. Fortunately, it doesn't. And get the gas man to come round, emergency gas man, very professional, comes round, turns everything off, says yes, says it's, fucked. You need a new boiler. Okay then, phone up the insurance company, phone up Admiral. Told them the first thing they tried to do is get out of trying to send anybody round, because they're saying they don't cover the boiler. I says, it's boiler cover. Have I not got boiler cover? He says, yes, for parts. As well, it should be called boiler parts cover. So anyway, I get them to send somebody round. They send somebody round, obviously it's covered under insurance. I don't mind, it's £500. That's the maximum they said they pay towards the repair of the boiler. But allegedly, boiler cover doesn't include the boiler. It only includes the parts on the inside of the boiler. So, me getting angry teddy bear, I get hold of their complaints people, explain the points that I have, and eventually I get a letter back saying tough, basically. So I just wanted to read the letter explaining the fact of this boiler cover, just to warn everybody to read the small print that boiler cover doesn't include a boiler. It includes parts. So thank you for getting in touch with us, and that you are unhappy with the service that we provided. Well, you haven't provided a service. I paid for a service, you've not provided it. We take complaints seriously and would like to thank you in bringing this to our attention. I have completed my investigation. They're detective, don't you know, into the matter, and now I'm formally responding to you. Your complaint, I understand that you are dissatisfied because of the following reasons. One, you feel you've been missold a policy. Yeah, I bought cover for a boiler and you don't cover the boiler, you cover the parts. You're unhappy with the boiler. Emergency cover does not replace the boiler. Well, a contribution towards the boiler, because a boiler cost me £2,000 odd to get replaced. And like I said, I knew that it was only going to be £500 minus maybe the emergency cover bloke coming out to check, probably 150 quid. So I'd only got 350 towards it, but it's the principle. Right? Then it says, you are unhappy to have used the term boiler cover. Yes, I'm unhappy that they've used the term boiler cover when they don't cover the boiler. You're unhappy an agent placed you on a lengthy hold without your consent. They just put you on hold without even mentioning it. They didn't even say, can I put you on hold for a minute? I just started being gobby and obtuse. In my understanding, your complaint is incorrect. So this is what they've said to me. Based on my investigation, I can see no errors in the service you have received. They had recorded phone conversations when I took out the policy. That is the rules. They have to record, because it's a contract. They have to record the telephone conversation saying that I agreed to their terms, conditions, this, that, and everything else, blah, blah. And they can't find this recording. It's a mystery. So obviously her investigation, Hercule Poirot, didn't work. Please refer to my investigation where this will be explained in full detail. I have reviewed the policy documentation and recently renew your renewal on the 6th of October. Your insurance product states what is covered. Boiler emergency cover, we provide £500 for call-out charges, labour, parts, materials to carry out a temporary repair of your boiler. But he doesn't say that, that's in the small print. I don't read the small print on a mobile phone contract, so I wouldn't read the small print on that. All I said was, I want boiler cover, right? I.e., I don't care what they charge me. I wanted cover for the boiler. They didn't give that. So I'm just doing this, like I said, just for peace of mind and to obviously get it out there, because I'm a grumpy old man. Okay. Under the home insurance policy, it states that you have a boiler emergency cover. So, but like I said at first, they didn't want to send anybody out. So now all they say is that I appreciate your frustration with this not providing the level of cover you require. Unfortunately, as these documents are provided at your renewal and have been since accepted, I've been with them since 2015. So I've been with them longer than I thought. I've been with them for 7 years. I've researched the call between the 1st of September 2020 using the mobile phone number. I'm afraid I cannot find any evidence you called us between these dates. It's a mystery. So, in conclusion, this letter represents the final response to your complaint. This is what you always need. You need a letter that says this, a final response, okay? Because then you can take it to these people, okay? This is the financial ombudsman. You take it to them. You voice your concerns, okay? These are the people that talk to them and try and talk sense. Like I said, obviously, I will be no longer giving this Charlene Rodwell, who is allegedly the customer assurance executive, or Admiral, my dealings and money, because they didn't stand up for what was right and they didn't contribute. Which is what you pay for. Insurance is there, whether you get life insurance, you're gambling on dying or living. That's what life insurance is for. Car insurance, you have to have it by law in the United Kingdom. Otherwise, you can't drive a car on the road. Okay, there's plenty of different types of insurances. And if they don't complete their end of the bargain, which is you paying, they should, retort with an insurance policy, then that's why you get the ombudsman. So always go to the ombudsman. Even if it's a small complaint, I will be going to the ombudsman. They will investigate. Whether they do anything or not is the principle of the thing. Okay, the wording, they said they supply boiler cover, not boiler parts cover. If they had said boiler parts cover in the title of the heading of the policy that I took out, I wouldn't have took it out. So, anyway, I got a good boiler fitted. Fantastic, everyone's happy, and I just thought I'd make this little video just to retort, and everyone should have a nice day. Okay, take it easy. Goodbye.